I'm excited today to tell you about the formation of the Amazon Resellers Book Club. We're going to go through a book together every 4 to 6 weeks, a book that will help challenge us and stretch us to grow in our Amazon FBA business. We're going to go through books that are about Amazon. We're going to go through books that maybe not be about Amazon specifically, but can be applied to our Amazon business, like productivity books, mindset books, books that will help us grow in our business and as a business leader. And so I'm excited about that book. Books are awesome. I love books. Been reading them all my life. It's funny, it wasn't until after I was out of college and not required to read any books anymore that my love for books really began to explode. And I just, I've ever since then been loving reading books. And I know the importance of how books can help grow myself as an individual and grow my business. There's been a lot of books that I've read, that I've enjoyed, and have really impacted my life in just really amazing ways. They've improved my life and improved my business, and I know this can be the same for you. And so we're going to put together a little online book club. I sent out an email last Friday, this past Friday, asking just curious if any would be interested in an Amazon reseller book club. I said the book club would be free. The books you'd still have to find, to either purchase or borrow from the library or other places, but the actual book club would be free, and we'd get together and post on Facebook about what we're learning on the book. I'll be doing Periscope videos based on the stuff that we read in the book. But I just sent out an email to all the subscribers of my blog, just seeing if they're interested, and I got some amazing responses. I had over 200 people respond saying, yes, I would love to be involved in a book club. So this morning I sent out an email inviting everybody who's on my blog to the book club. If you're interested in joining the book club, you can do that too. You can go to fulltimefba.com/book club, and it will take you right to the page where you can join the mailing list and be notified every time we have a new book that we're going to be reading through together. In the email that I send you after you confirm your email address, I'll give you all the links to where you can either buy the book, download the book, or find it for free. And in fact, that's one of the things I want to talk about in just a minute, how you can get some free books just by doing a few things, and I want to show you that in a minute. But I sent out the email this morning at 8 a.m. Central Time, inviting everyone to the book club. And as of right now, it's 2 o'clock. So let's see. So just 6 hours later, we already have over 270 people who have joined the book club and are excited about it. I've already gotten some emails and some comments on the blog about what books they'd like to read next. But the very first book that we're going to be going through is a book called Start With Why. And this is a book that I think is a great book for us to read together as our first book. Because when we understand our why, it really connects us with the work and the work that we're doing. A lot of times people lose focus on the reasons why they're doing what they're doing. They lose focus on why they're selling online, why they're an online reseller, why they work from home, why their goal is to either work from home full-time doing this or do it as a nice side income. Start With Why is an amazing book that really helps you connect to the passion and the drive that goes behind why you do what you do. Because if making money is your why, a lot of that is going to, affect the decisions that you make. But if supporting your family is your why, if being able to be free is your why, it really helps set you up in your foundation for your business so that you make better decisions and you don't burn out. I mean, after this book, this is almost like a how to guarantee not to get burned out in your job book, because when you connect with your why and you focus on that, you can avoid burnout. It's something that's really good. But we'll get more into that as we start reading the book together. So I want to tell you, with the book club, we're going to we'll be able to be posting on the Full-Time FBA Facebook page about the book club. We're going to be using hashtag book club on the Full-Time FBA Facebook group page. You can find out, you can get access to that at fulltimefba.com/Facebook. If you're not a member of that group already, you can do that. But we'll be posting things that we've learned. We can post quotes from the book. Because the cool thing about a book club is that everybody is going to read the same words, but they're all going to take away different truths from the book that affect their lives personally and in their business. And so you might read somebody's thoughts on chapter 1 of the book and think, oh my gosh, I totally never would have thought of it that way. And so you're able to grow even more based on the experiences of other people. And the really cool thing is someone posted on Facebook in the group earlier today that they read through the introduction of Start With Why, and in the introduction they read it on their Kindle. They said there was a link to the author's TED Talk. She's like, you know what, I had to stop reading to listen to the TED Talk, and the TED Talk was amazing. Now, when I read through this the first time, I totally forgot that there was a link that I could go to watch his TED Talk, but now I'm going to make sure that I do it because that person pointed that out. And so when you find out what other people are learning about things when you're going through a book together, you're able to take more out of the whole experience. And on top of that, book clubs help bring you accountability. It's more likely that you're going to finish a book. I mean, I don't know about you, but I have a ton of books that I've started that I haven't finished. But with a book club and knowing that everyone else is going through this and we want to make sure we finish it before we start the next book, we're able to follow through and actually finish the book and get all the wisdom found inside the book. So again, every 4 to 6 weeks, we're going to go through a new book. We're going to post about it on Facebook. I'll do individual periscopes about it. Most likely Tuesday evenings, I'll do some periscopes. So those of you who can't make our afternoon periscopes, maybe you can make the book club periscopes in the evening. So we're going to try some different things like that. And then also, when you sign up for the book club, there's a place where you can leave comments, or you can email me, Stephen@fulltimefba.com, suggestions of books that you want to do together. So I told you that there's going to be 2 ways that you can get free books. There's a lot of ways to get free books, but the 2 I'm going to talk about right now is, number 1, if you are not a member of Audible.com yet. Audible is an audiobook. I've already gotten like 4 or 5 emails asking, can you make sure that every book that we go through during the book club is an audio book, because I just don't have time to read paper books. I want to listen to it when I'm in the car on the commute to work. I want to listen to it while I'm working out, or I want to listen to it when I'm going for a walk. So, you know, we're going to try to do that. But if you go to fulltimefba.com/audible, you'll get a free book if you sign up for their 30-day free trial. So it's a free trial, 30 days, no cost, and you get a free book. So if you don't have Start With Why yet, you can go sign up for a 30-day free trial at Audible, fulltimefba.com/audible, and you'll be able to download 1 book for free. I'm a member of Audible. I love it and download stuff all the time. So that's one way to get a free book. The second way is through an app called Overdrive. And I want to give you a really quick tutorial about what Overdrive is, what it looks like, and because it's basically an app on your phone where you can connect it to your library account. If you have a local library, you go to the library, make sure, sign up for a free account, and you can connect Overdrive to your library account to gain access to both their digital Kindle downloads and their digital audiobooks. So I'll walk you through what it looks like on my phone, and let's check this out. Okay. So I want to tell you about one of my all-time favorite apps. It's Overdrive. And so you open up the app. You can download it from the App Store on iPhone, Android, and right now it says I have no books. So what you need to do is add a library. We're lucky enough to have 2 libraries. My wife's a member of one library. I'm a member of another library. But we add it to the library, and once you have it all connected, you can search for whatever book you're looking for. You can search, for business categories or certain titles, but what we're going to do today is search for Start With Why. So let's find this book and see if it's here. So yes, I'm in the Fort Worth Digital Library. So it tells me I have it there. The book is there. There's an audiobook available, and there's the Kindle download book available. And again, this is an app for library books. You connect it to your library account. So the book is a little grayed out because it means that it's checked out. The audiobook is dark, so it means that it is available to download. Now, not every single library is going to have every single book, but but most of the main ones that they do. So you can place a hold on books that are, not available right now, and then when it's available, it's just like borrowing from the library. You can borrow the digital files for a short time, and then they'll give it back. So right now, someone else has the digital copy of the Kindle. So when they return it, they can, it could be your turn to download it. On the other hand, for the audio, you can click borrow and it downloads right to your phone. You can download to other apps that you use to listen to MP3s. But you just log in with your library card number and the PIN number, which is usually the last 4 digits of your library card. And so it automatically starts downloading it to your phone. And then, it takes up space on your phone, so you can choose, most of the time there might be like 10 files of the download. You can just choose to download the first file and then just listen to that, or download the end, so you don't overload your phone with too many files, too big files. But there's options for that. So again, not every single book out there is going to be connected to, it's not going to have every single book that's available, but there are options for you start with Y and other books as well. If we're going on a 4-day trip or, a day trip, we're going to be like, okay, let's go to Overdrive, see what books are available and what we can get to download to listen. We've listened to some really good books. The selection is really good. And of course, it all comes down to, the selection that your library has. And if it doesn't have a book that you want, you're always welcome to contact them and say, hey, I'd love to be able to download this book as a digital file. Is there any way that you can request that you add it to your library? And maybe they will. So 2 ways you can get free books: going to fulltimefba.com/audible, signing up for a free trial, getting a free audiobook. Or you can, if you have a library card, and you really should, they're free. Library cards are free. Checking out books are free. And it's just a really easy way. But you can take that library card, connect it to your Overdrive app account, and have access to thousands of books that can be automatically delivered right to your phone. So again, I just want to remind you, fulltimefba.com/book club is the exclusive location to find the book club, to join the book club, and to gain access to the email that will tell you where to find. I include all the links to where you can get this. Links to find your closest library, links to download it on Amazon, Kindle, other places, so you can get that. Anyway, we're going to have fun going through this book club. I can't wait to read through this book with you and read through books in the future. We're going to have a lot of fun. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, we'd appreciate a little thumbs up. And if you have a comment or a question, hey, we're here to answer your questions. So leave a comment below if you want to talk about more about this topic, or if you have a question to go on a deeper level, ask below and we'll follow up with that. And if you want to make sure you don't miss out on any Amazon FBA training videos, be sure you click subscribe so you are able to follow us and make sure you get all the videos. And if you're looking for any of the links that were talked about during this video, you can find those in the description. You just look at the description, click on the links, and it will take you to the places you're wanting to go. And if you want to learn more about Full-Time FBA, come over, check out our website and our blog. We got tons more blogs, articles, videos that help you take your Amazon FBA business to the next level. You can find that at fulltimefba.com. We got freebies for you when you sign up that will help you, and tons of stuff there to help you with your Amazon business. So we look forward to seeing you there. Again, fulltimefba.com. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.